man. The cops seem like they want to do something about it. But I don't know what they could really do. What's going on, folks? Saturday in Los Angeles, gloomy 60-degree weather today. We got the Serena fully charged. I'm going to give you guys a tour of South Central Los Angeles. We're going to shoot straight down Fig and just go in a straight line for a bit, see what we run into. Here we go. Alrighty, getting things started. 5-0. Bam, on Figueroa Street. Across from us, we have USC, the California Science Center. Let's see where we can go from here. It is pretty cold today. This is going to be the first time I've ridden in this entire area. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty today. We are really going to the hood. We're gonna take Fig pretty much all the way down through South Central to the main streets. Should be a fun day. We're gonna see areas of South Central that I haven't even ridden on the Serena yet, so that's gonna be exciting for one. And two, these are just areas that I haven't been to in a long time. I mean, probably about a year. So stay tuned, see what we run into today. Ooh. Definitely need to put some air in my back tire. It is feeling very low. Shredding on the sidewalks. We'll take it. So I'm feeling nice and zippy today. I finally have a full battery. It's crazy how much a difference the full battery makes nowadays. A little bit of percentage off, it creates a huge difference. It feels so much slower. We've got a pretty cool spot right here. Surprised I'm even able to hit it. This is an on-ramp for the freeway. Doesn't really work as well as I think. I actually wanted to cross here, so I think we could actually get around this traffic. They're all trying to get on the freeway, so that's good for us. All right, we got a couple of stair sets. I want to see if we can ride up one of them. This is a super old school BMX spot from back in the day. People used to ride up this little sketch on the Serena. I wonder if we can hill climb this stair set if we just fully gas it. We're gonna find out. Oh my God, almost worked, but not quite. On the plus side, the jump is kind of open. Whoa. Cars coming in hot to come onto this freeway on-ramp. You gotta check traffic. I could just take the freeway to the next exit, but probably should get down from here before a cop comes. I don't think he would appreciate seeing me up here. From here, we're gonna start shooting down Fig. Those are just a couple of things around the school that I wanted to check out. These are all areas that are totally brand new to me on the Serena, so hyped about that. So from here, we're on 39th and Flower. Kind of beat traffic a little bit right there. Since we are on a Serena, aka the most magical vehicle on the planet. Okay, there's motorcycle cops right there. Hopefully he doesn't care. I'm gonna go by and give him the wave. And it didn't seem like he cared too much about what I was doing, which is cool. Luckily this thing doesn't make any noise, so I do have cops on me though. Looks like some type of event's going on here. Chris Brown, Trey Songz, In My Feels Festival. That'll be fun for anyone who wants to indulge. Me, I am just cruising. All right, we got a little bit of curb action. We got to make our way back to Fig, which is right up here on the left. I'm like trapped in this parking lot right now and I don't know how to get out. It's so loud. I don't know if you guys can hear how loud that is in the GoPro. They must be doing like sound check. It is thumping. Got some people already waiting out to enter the festival, I take it. Anywho. All right, it's just getting started. We're about to hit Fig. Currently on Fig and Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. From here, we start our journey. Going down Fig, once you start hitting the numbers, 41st, you're still pretty much not quite totally in the hood yet. Once you hit like 50, 51, 52, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's pretty crazy out here too, but you know, I never really traveled around these parts too much. It's funny too, because it's right next to USC. Like a lot of students and stuff live in these houses still. Straight up, my aunt lives on Gramercy and Slauson, which is not too far from here. Maybe we'll go check her house out, I don't know. We're gonna do a couple zigzags before we just take off down Figueroa. We're gonna hit the sidewalks a little bit, maybe the alleys. I don't know where the alleys are particularly. and this stretch. But we're gonna do a little bit of zigzagging. That much I can guarantee you. Hitting 50 on the back streets, full battery. It's a nice apartment building. They're really doing a lot of renovation, gentrification, one might say, down in this area. Got some cool artwork here too. All right, so we're gonna start creeping down Fig, slowly but surely, and give you guys a little tour of the hood, basically. Is what we're gonna do today. Probably gonna go down like, I don't know, 10 or so blocks. See how it goes. See some little kids. Out here is like, you can really do whatever you want on a bike. You just have to like not get hit by a car. That's pretty much your biggest concern. Police, non-existent out here. You have to focus on not getting hit and not getting robbed. Look at this plaza though. This looks kind of sick. I like how half of it is graffiti. Last time I came through this area was on my BMX. Must have been about 2 years ago, maybe even longer. Okay, I was trying to get across here. We're actually gonna keep going down on the sidewalk side because it is just a little bit more traffic than I was hoping for today. There's actually kind of a lot, so we got to keep that in mind as we cruise on through the streets of South Central. We are really getting down there. Now we're on Fig and Vernon. We got a dude in the middle of the street just doing him, and the cops seem like they want to do something about it, but I don't know what they could really do. I don't know. It's not like they knew that guy. I think they called him by name. Or maybe they're calling me. I have no idea what just happened. But we're going to continue on this way. Got some fashion on the street. At this point, you got to really keep an eye out for the cars because they just come zooming out. Like I said, the cars are the biggest concern here. Not so much people or anything else. Because if someone pulls up on me, I am gonna just skirt away. See, like that, bam. You know, I am riding on the sidewalk too, but we're actually going to cross at our earliest convenience, which is probably gonna be just right here because I want to get across. I prefer being able to see the cars that are crossing as they're coming out at me. And that's a little easier when you're going against traffic. I know it sounds like it doesn't make sense, but it does. So we're gonna creep our way across right here. And start going southbound some more. Damn, look at this jump, is sick. Can't really hit it properly. Oh man, yeah. Definitely need some air in my back wheel. Back tire is feeling very deflated on the Seron. Anywho, coming up onto 47th Street on Fig. Oh yeah. Thank God for suspension, right? Oh man. I'm just banging on stuff. Hey. Yeah, no one likes the feeling of having a Seron pull up behind him, so I understand her fear. Prius just sending it. We're gonna go down a couple more blocks. I want to start hitting some of these side streets. They look sick, like right there, actually. This looks pretty awesome. But awesome, I mean, it just looks cool on camera. I just like the look of certain streets, you know, they just have like, some of them just have a specific LA vibe to me. However, the goal is to keep going down Fig, so we're just gonna hit some zigzags, basically. Get around this minivan. So right here is Hoover Street. Hoover, Schoolboy Q. Lots of gangs around this area, basically. There's just so many gangs, you can't even just name one because there's pretty much every block is a different subset. Once you get to 51st, you're kind of in that realm of gangs, kind of like everywhere. Thank you, brother. Yeah, so in this particular, like in these streets, you're pretty much just in gang zone. You're like there's territories left, right, and center. Pretty much every block is gonna be something else. Some nice cars right here though. Get in the proper lane here. Nice truck. And yeah, so from here we're gonna zigzag back to Figueroa. We're gonna keep going down that way. I know for the regular viewer, this looks kind of probably like, you know, regular neighborhoods. It doesn't look too crazy. And it is a little bit harder to convey the sense of how a place feels through the GoPro. I mean, for me, I just, look, this is Schoolboy Q album cover, Crash Talk. Yeah, this is his neighborhood for sure. Figueroa, 51st. He talks about 51st Street in a lot of his music. Further down Figueroa we go. We're gonna try and cross over again, so we're not riding with traffic, but instead against it. Smell of bread. Oh my God, it smells so good. It's that sweet bread smell. Pun. We're gonna keep zipping down Figueroa for a little bit longer. We do have a cop going slow. And in fact, he's been in a U-turn. Looks like he's looking for someone. Something's going on. More clothes outlet on the street. Yeah, that cop is definitely looking for somebody. The way he is creeping, you can just tell. Hope it ain't me. Fig and 54th. Right here is 53rd. Next up is 54th. We're gonna go left cut here. Right here is the 110 freeway, which Figueroa runs adjacent to pretty much all the way down to the water. That's a good 10 miles south. Much further than we're going today. Stop sign, little donut spot. Looks like someone's gonna get loose. So yeah, if we cross over this way, it's pretty much more of the same. We're just gonna keep moving down this street. It curves around. If we go straight for a little bit longer. Always gotta check to make sure no one's creeping on me. Gotta do the look back every now and then. Going much faster than you should be on these back roads down here. Still stopping at the stop sign though. More adventuring at South Central. Not seeing as many alleys as I'd like. I want to check out at least a couple alleys while I'm down here. We're now on Slauson, so that is going to be where we make a right. Man, it has really been a long time since I've been out here. Last time I was here, there was still a railroad track here. Now it's completely gone, and it's fenced off. So this was the path I was hoping to ride down. Instead, we would have to ride in the street with this hectic traffic. I am really not trying to do that, so instead, we're going to back up a little bit and try and hit this side road that's right here. I don't know if that's gonna be possible. Actually, we're just gonna keep going straight for a little bit. There's just so much traffic at the moment. South Central things, you know, regular. We're gonna start going this way. I think we're actually good to cross. Yep, we're in the hood, in case you didn't know. I think it's crazy how there's, look at there's tire marks all the way down the street. Someone was just doing a rolling burnout for this entire street or something like that. There's a Mercedes-Benz parked with the door open. Looks like someone just jumped out and had to get to business. I don't know what's going on there, but we're just gonna not. You know, we're gonna mind our own business and keep going. Lots of those outdoor shopping centers. I haven't seen that. Little marts slinging their stuff. I like that. Holy crap, dude. He almost pulled right in front of that speeding Jeep. That would have been catastrophic. All right, so now we're on Hoover. We're gonna do a little bit of zagging, going back the way we came, up Hoover now. Still looking for a good alley or something to check out. Yeah, it looks like we got one right there. That one looks perfect. Look at that stang. Very nice. All right, first alley cruise. Let's see what we run into. I got my boots on and we're in sport mode in case a dog pops up. Hopefully it's not a one-way alley either. Very claustrophobic. A little bit of tagging, a little bit of mess on the ground. Nothing too crazy. Oh, there's a dog. Little puppy. Poor thing. Looks lost as hell. All right, we are out here, bro. Holy. Yep, lots of taggings, lots of gang stuff. Pretty much what you'd expect. Oh, the alleys go this way. Okay, now we're in the alley system. From here, we can just roam the alleys for a bit. Once you find one, you find more. Hey, thanks. I don't know if he was really giving me the pass, but I took it. Looks like we got an abandoned building. Oh, there's another alley right there. Okay, we're in the alley system now. This is great. Just have to find one. They all kind of connect to each other. Alleys out here are A little different than the alleys I usually check out. They're really not places you want to be ever. As you see, pretty much all of them covered with taggings. 52nd Street, 52nd, you know. All of them have graffiti taggings of neighborhoods. It's not artwork out here. It is all people getting up, putting their street name, or, you know, whatever the case may be. This particular stretch is clean though. Interesting. All right, that one spits us out back on Hoover. Just gonna wrap around here, make a left. We're on 53rd Street. Cut left. Look at that nice El Camino. I don't know what's going on with the paint, but this dude's throwing up gang signs. I don't know what that's about. Just gonna keep it moving. I don't know. He was banging on somebody. None of my business. We're just heading up to the next alley so we can cut down right here. Got an oncoming car. Looks like a body shop right here. We'll go ahead and cut down this way. Yet another alley. Alleys are good for us. They give us less traffic and a little bit of content. Woo! Yeah. Tagging. This is a pretty clean alley, to be honest. It's actually very clean. That's someone's property. I definitely wanted to check that out. You guys know me, but I'm trying to get shot today. Not today. Not ever, really, but definitely not today, you know, specifically. So from here, I'm gonna go ahead and keep straight. We do want to get across this street right here and continue the zigzagging. They got a camp on the residential street. That's something you don't see every day. Usually you see those more closer to downtown, which is that way. To have one on the block where you live must not be that fun. Zooming down the street, lots of cars parked in the middle of the street. Kind of disconnected ourselves from the alley system. It's like that car had an unfortunate accident and someone busted the window and got up in there. That sucks. Sucks for that person. Unlucky. More little shopping centers. We're back at the schoolboy Q thing. We're gonna go straight from here, keep going across. This guy is being a thug. Thank you very much. All right, we're just gonna have to make do with what we got here. Let's see, we're gonna go down this street, I guess. You're probably wondering why so many cars are parked in the middle of the street when there's plenty of parking. That's just a thing that you do when you live around here. I can't explain it, but like it's just normal. When you grow up, like your parents will just park like in the middle of the street and not actually park. And that's just how you park out here. I don't know like how else to put it. Even when there's parking, as you can see, there's parking. But it's kind of like, I don't know, you just do it. It's quicker than actually parking, so a lot of people will just pull over in the side and nobody really cares. I don't know, it doesn't really cause problems, I would think. And it's not like cops are coming out here to give you a ticket, so. All right, we have done a lot of cruising through a lot of neighborhoods so far. Very nice. Got a park right here. Alrighty, so far so good. Nice cruise. Not the greatest weather today. I always like it when it's sunny. I just like the vibes better. But it's all right. There's not much going on out here. Everybody seems like they're tucked away because of the gloomy weather today. It's pretty chilly too. I'm layered up. You know, I got a shirt, long sleeve, and a hoodie on. Nice Datsun. Love those cars. Very clean example, just chilling right there. Coming back up, we're now on 46th Street. We had a nice little cruise. Nice little tour of South Central so far. And as we cruise onwards, we are almost back to USC. Isn't it funny how all this is right, literally like on the border USC? Thank you very much. Yeah, it's hilarious to me. The most expensive school probably in, I don't know, actually, I don't know anything about schools, but definitely one of the most expensive schools, if not up in the top. One thing I can say though is a lot of this is much more cleaned up than it was last time I came out through here. You know, there's some areas that are a little bit worse, but I'd say by and large, it is mostly much cleaner than it used to be out here. See, the drivers are really the main thing you kind of worry about. There's not much else, you know. Not so much worried about getting robbed off my Suron as much as I am a psychotic driver just blowing through me. So that's why I'm really riding cautiously out here. Yeah. Anyways, get in the comments. Let me know if you guys want to see me do another BMX ride out through here. That'd be fun. I haven't touched a BMX in a minute. I would be kind of down if that's something you guys want to see. Nice cruise. So from here, we are going to cut through the Coliseum. A slightly different route than the one we took here. And see what's going on. Roman. Hello. Can't have a ride out without at least a little stair bomb, right? That was fun. Now, how do I get out of here? Wonder if there's an elevator. The California Science Center. This is where I had my first school vacation and also my high school prom. Good times. Boom. What is going on here? A little bit muddy. Hasn't rained in a while. I don't know why it's so muddy right there. Nice little shred. I think we're gonna avoid USC. That is where our fun will probably come to an end pretty quick. I think the cops will be on us ASAP if we ride through USC, so we're gonna go ahead and skip that. The prom. Yeah. Nice cruise all together. We hit the hood. We hit, you know, something else. The Coliseum, the California Science Center. All in all, a great ride and a good day. Had a bunch of fun. Hope you did too. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. A nice ride through South Central LA, the ghetto. Bom, 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 bom. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed the content. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again very soon. Peace out.